I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. Before I really get going, I want to do a few little side things that I just wanted to do now instead of before, so I could kind of get back on pace. Actually, this is not where I wanted to go, turns out. I want to go back to Starlight Temple real quick. Never forget the treasure we cannot touch. It is forbidden. Anyway, I want to come back over here to the weapon shop. First and foremost, you can buy a sandbreaker here, and I'm gonna do that. You wanna know why? Because it's gonna solve an age-old mystery. Actually, before I go, I want to point this out also. Bandit Brassard. You can buy this now, as soon as you are in Chapter 4, I think. If not, you could have already bought it. Either way, this has steel. If you don't have steel on all of your weapons, here's a place you can get one. Just, you know, build it up 5 times and spectrumize it on another one. That's all you gotta do. Easy peasy. Alright, back in Palm Brinks. Remember Mylene? Turns out, in order to recruit Mylene, you need to have one of 2 specific weapons. Be my friend, please. Wow, that's a pretty impressive sword. Sorry I had to test you. If I fight with an amateur, it's dangerous for me too. I guess I needn't worry about that. Listen, my sword that I have is already leagues better than this thing, but okay, finally. Yeah, the other one, I don't remember its name, but like, this is just one of the things that it can build up. The sword she gives you can build up into this. It's not great. I'm gonna probably sell it. It comes with the fragile ability, by the way. Which means it breaks easier. But finally, that's Mylene. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, if I actually get Mr. Watch to beep at me, no. Few things. Kubara's hand also has steel if you are in the neighborhood. Additionally, Thorn Armlet has abs up as an ability. I believe it also came with poverty, so you're gonna have to deal with that, but if you want abs up on most things, like what I probably will want, here you go. Kind of an important thing. I'll probably stock up on stuff like that later, but for right now, let's just move on. Back at Sindane, we can finally finish things up. Mylene, I need you to move in here, please. Thank you. Something might happen. Also, while I'm here, I am a bit behind on diorama stuff that I can make for photos and such. Where is it? It's probably earlier in the list, in all honesty. I'm probably skimmed over it twice now, and I'm upset, because I can't find there it is, Water Wheel. I want to make one of you. Water Wheel, I believe, can only be placed in Sindane, and specifically only near a river. It's, yeah, like that. Put that there. Max, I need you to get out here, because I gotta take a picture of this Water Wheel. But yeah, there's now a change in the future. I wonder what it could be. Technically speaking, this is kind of a sequence break, because let me just proof of concept here. Your analysis, while it's complete, I don't have access to everything for mysterious reasons, but there's nothing stopping you from just doing this now. So technically I could have done this way sooner. I just flubbed up the sword thing. It's fine.
Oh, hello. This place is back to its old self somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
You did it, didn't you? Here's a token of my gratitude.
Ha! I got a gun!
Thanks,
Finally.
Master Jurak.
Alright, I did it. Finally, I have finished the future. I don't know if there's any chests I can find right now, but I'm gonna glance around. There's one thing I know I can get. I have created a weapons shop, for one thing. This should mean Jurak arm sign and quartz. So, what do you even sell? Like, I know one thing you sell, but I'm not sure what else. Wow, frozen tuna. Neat. It sells the dark coin for some reason, but also it sells the bone rapier, which you can get poison from this. So if that's what you're into. But yeah, that's just your basic weapon shop. I don't know if there's anything else to find here, but I'm gonna look around. Yo, cutting this in later, because I am just really bad at remembering all of the things I keep meaning to do. So let's just go ahead and put some laundry just here, and then take a picture of it, please. Thanks. Also, real quick, I took Gerald out of my party for a moment, because you can't shop from him unless you do, which is silly. You can buy a turkey from him. I'm gonna grab it just for now, in case I need it. It's basically a Svita putter, as it says there. Like, you get, your shots are less distance, basically. It's not terrible. All things considered, I probably should have kept the handy stick, because it more or less amounts to the same thing. But this isn't too bad. So, if you need to make short distance shots, that's your guy. Alright, finally, let's actually, do some dungeon stuff. There's water monster, or whatever. Uh-oh. We got ourselves a new enemy type. It's the water version of the Clappy elemental guy. Wow, you take no damage from my gun. Well. Oh, mimics are here too, by the way. Oh yeah, it's our first instance of something like this. Aw, yeah, it's a dead end. Sometimes the dungeon generation here is a little weird. Yeah, you can have more than one entrance to the lower area sometimes, by the way. Well, that was that floor, I guess. My gun is getting slightly better, but it's very minimal. Scary anti-Medusa. Oh, I mean, if you say so. I guess I'll go outside. Well, there's Anti-Medusa herself. I am immediately petrified. That is great. She attacks pretty quick, turns out. Can I switch to... Okay, I can't board ride pod while I can't do anything while I'm petrified. Never mind. Let me, I don't have a thing to help me with that, do I? I mean, I need to repair my gun, so let's just stab myself with a syringe. We're gonna switch to ride pod, because he can't be petrified. He's a robot. Die, please. We don't like you very much, turns out. Ride Pod still has a decent time with most things. Here's Spider Lady again, but blue. It's great. What else does Anti-Medusa do? You spit a thing? You spit a thing? Do you, like, attack me or anything? Ever? Are you just gonna spit a thing? Is that all you're gonna do? Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. I gave you a chance. You have a stab move. Finally, I've learned. Oh, by the way, King Mimic is here also. You best believe I'm just gonna ride pod this guy, 'cause I don't know, man. I'm doing over 100 damage, and it still took me 2 full combos to kill it. So, you know. Well, that's that then. On to the next. Oh, there's a fishing contest happening. I might think about it. Alright, finally, I put some stuff on this gun, we can build it up. I know everyone's gonna yell at me, but we're making the Starbreaker. Yo, I made the Starbreaker. That looks very different. Let's see how that works out. Oops. No, let's actually leave, Max. Come on. Don't be scared. Next up, sand molars. I can't wait. Alright, so I believe, as kind of hinted at by the little level icon here, this is the first... Great, we're starting with this guy. By the way, this is a machine gun now. Honestly, the machine guns kind of get a bad rap, I feel, because, let's be real here, there's a certain gun type that is pretty good. Wow, Molar is still absolutely obnoxious. I did not want to try to lift you, I wanted to attack, but I'm waiting for you to, like, stop playing games with me so I can swing a wrench at you or whatever. Just die, thanks. Like, wow, there's a lot of moles here. Point is, now I can just do this forever, and, well, I mean, it's not the most ideal of thing, but the point is, machine gun is kind of nice in some ways. Wow, Ridepod's gonna have a hard time actually hitting these guys, isn't he? Because he doesn't have, like, a downward hitbox. So, that's a thing. Sand Molar, listen, I'm still mad at you for what you've done to me in the past. Why do you exist? I can't lock on to you, which is just obnoxious, really. And you're just so random with your attack pattern. I need you to stop. I need you to cease. I need you to stop living. Whoa, camera, I need you to stop freaking the heck out, man. I need that fish to leave me alone also. Fish is not weak to gun, turns out, so gun is not overly useful in this situation. I should probably address the elephant in the room, actually, because I got the Jurak gun and I haven't used it yet. Because we're finally getting to see what various weapon types are. Notice how I did 18 damage with that? I wish I wasn't, like, freaking super close to you, but you get this super rad laser gun, too. Max's guns, unlike Monica's armbands, have a lot of various differences to them, and it's actually kind of interesting. We've already seen there's a grenade launcher that we can get, and, you know, that's just kind of a thing. Generally speaking, I like to have, like, one main gun, let's say, and then other offshoot guns. I guess Jurak gun is my laser gun, you know, but, I don't know, I just like building up all 3 types, because, you know, It's a fun time. I got the statue double. It's a sad day. Well, I'm gonna have to heal. You know, I keep using all my cheese when I have, like, infinity billion bread to use. Why would I even do that? I don't understand. Why am I talking throughout this entire floor? Okay, so this isn't like the end-all be-all best weapon here, because I haven't invested in it at all. Also, that guy's probably just resistant to a lot of things. It's fine. Sandmole, I need you to cease exist. And unfortunately, Statue Man needs to go away too. He's kind of messing with my plans just a little bit. I need you to not. Okay, you don't care about machine gun. Machine guns are kind of nice in the sense that, you will get your ability procs pretty frequently by virtue of the rapid hitting nature. Not that frequent, turns out, because I haven't gotten it on this guy at all, but he might be immune to poison for all I know. I don't actually know. Have a lightning kick, friend. That's Max's special move, the lightning kick. Don't worry about it. So we've got a barrier of... Wow, this is a weird little set-piece area thing. You just this barrier of water here, and there's a statue over here. Look at this statue. Look at this statue man. He's here. I don't really know what to do when he does that swing, because, like, I want to dodge it, but I remember the one time I tried to, like, dodge to the side, like, he just tracks you perfectly, so you can't, basically. Man, two of these guys, heck with this, I'm just ride-potting it up. You guys are fairly resistant, but you know what? I got swords. I don't care about what your wants and needs. I'm gonna have to upgrade Ride Pod here at some point soon-ish. Get out of here, Sandmolar. Nobody likes you. This is a bad floor to show off my gun, because, what happened to the sea bats? Those guys were cool. They actually died. And, like, Shiva died pretty quick. I found all the gun-weak enemies at the beginning while my gun itself was weak. Why is this happening to me? I'm upset. But yeah, as you can see on the map I got now, like, we're done with the outside part. For the time being. We may eventually return, but that ain't happening now. So, don't get too excited for beach fun times. Also, finally, I'm noticing on the map there, whoa, I don't want to lock onto you. I want to lock onto Sandmolar, which is always a mistake, because you just can't. Dude just doesn't care about your wants and needs. He just doesn't, man. You don't care. Does not care. Just ban all Sandmolars, honestly. Just don't even allow them to live. Just get rid of them. Make them go away. Uh-oh, clown time. See how I can just predict it? It's like I'm a psychic or something. Wow, I've been thwarted yet again. I mean, it's random each time, so it's like, it literally doesn't matter which one I pick. So, it's just one of those kinds of things. Mimic, get out of here with this. Get out of here with that. Nobody asked you. Nobody. Alright. Oh man, treasure chest keys? Just straight up? That's relatively rare. Yeah, treasure chest keys are kind of in this weird class of item that are, like, rare, but they're not that rare. So it's a little bit odd when you get them outside of a Spheda prize. Kinda. It's just a weird sort of thing. You know, it's funny, the fishing contest shows up, and I am not in a position to fish anymore, short of backtracking to other floors. Well, that's kind of rude, if you ask me. Why would you do this to me, video game? I thought we were supposed to be friends. This is what I was thinking would happen, but in reality, the opposite happened. I am not friends with you, and it's sad. It's just the most sad. I just had this passing thought. Do I have Gerald in my party? Okay, I still do, because I switched to Cedric briefly to, like, repair stuff, and I honestly forgot. I'm paranoid that way. Man, armband repair powder. That seems pretty rare, because I haven't gotten a whole lot of it, actually. Anyway, there's a super rad healing fountain over here. Look at this. It looks kind of neat. It's kind of neat. I don't need it anymore, because I actually healed in the menu instead of coming here. Did I, like, stall you digging back into the ground? That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. I like how I just decided to talk through this floor. For no reason, because there's nothing remarkable about it other than Sandmolar is back. Mole Man is not my friend. I missed an enemy over here in this tiny little corridor. Like a jerk. Like a jerk. Alright, Fishman. You know what? Just whatever. Just whatever. Get some sushi over here. Sushi time is here to stay. I can play Sfida on this floor, by the way. You thought Sfida was gone? We ain't done yet, kids. So, Sfida isn't actually super common in Dungeon 4, but, it is here now. And, oh boy, is it ever here. Why am I still in Ride Pod? I actually don't know, but it's fine. I got 5 shots, so that's fun. Alright, so I'm not gonna use the turkey, and, yeah. Alright, so Ocean's Roar Cave has a bit of a gimmick. You might notice there's water all over the floor. This actually will have an effect on your shots, by the way. Basically, your ball will just not bounce. Also, the walls aren't flat, so, you know, have fun with that reality. Also, you do need a bit of power to actually get, like, moving at all. Yeah, because notice how I just didn't go anywhere. I needed more power than that. I mean, realistically, if you aim a little bit higher, you'll probably be better off in this particular floor. Let's try half, I guess. Well, I'm going somewhere. I mean, sure. 3 shots isn't really great, though, is kind of the thing. I can't quite tell where that's gonna end up. It looks like it's going where I want it to, but I'm not doing a full-powered shot anyway, so who knows where this will actually go. But I gotta do something. Wow, that actually worked out. Really well, in fact. Ball is the wrong color, though, which is upsetting, because it's... I can't do my little topspin maneuver very well here. So I'm gonna have to, like, get it closer and hope that it's the right color, I guess? That did not change its color in the slightest. Cool. Well, not really sure what to do here. I can't tell if that's going over or not. I would kill for Sfida to have, like, better okay, here. This should maybe work, actually, if I do a full-powered shot. Maybe? Yeah, that surface seems pretty safe, actually. Let's just do it. Let's just go. The repulsion effect is not terribly strong if your ball is moving fast. So, like, it kind of barely curved to the left before it turned red. Like, it did, but it didn't really do that much. So, you know. Oh man, I got stamina drink. Nice. Anyway, that's Vita in Ocean's Roar Cave. It's great. I'll see you outside. Well, that was some dungeon work. I guess next time we'll, I don't know, keep going through the dungeon. You know how this works by now. See you later, and goodbye.